The day my mother sold me to her boyfriend, I became invisible minus. But now he can't escape what I recorded. I learned to disappear at age 12, not with magic, but with silence. $300, my mother said, handing me over to Ray like a second-hand jacket. That covers the next 2 months of rent. After that, we'll discuss a new arrangement. Ray smiled, placing his hand on my shoulder as my mother counted the bills. Miranda's a good kid, he said. Smart, queer. We'll get along just fine. I wasn't naive. I knew what was happening. My mother had been dating Ray for 6 months, and our apartment's lease was up. Ray owned a house across town, but it was too small for 3 people. The solution: I would live with Ray while my mother found a cheaper place. That night, I sat on the edge of Ray's guest bed, listening to him pace outside my door. When the knob finally turned, I closed my eyes and remembered something my school counselor once said. Sometimes survival means becoming so quiet that danger forgets you are there. So I vanished, not physically. My body remained, but everything else about me retreated deep inside where Ray couldn't reach. Open your eyes, he whispered. I know you are awake. I kept them closed, my breathing slow and measured. After what felt like hours, he sighed and left. The next day, I became a ghost in Ray's house. I barely spoke. I moved silently. I learned his routines and avoided them. When he entered a room, I found reasons to leave. When he called my name, I was always just out of reach, in the bathroom, doing homework, already asleep. My new superpower confused him. He'd bought a compliant victim, but received a vanishing act instead. 2 weeks in, Ray cornered me in the kitchen. Your mother says you are being difficult. She says you are ungrateful for all I've done. I looked him directly in the eyes. What exactly have you done, Ray? He slapped me hard enough to leave a handprint. Don't get smart with me. I paid good money for you to be here. That night, I used the emergency phone my counselor had given me months earlier, the one my mother thought she'd confiscated. I didn't call the police. I wasn't ready for that chaos. Instead, I called my grandmother in Arizona, the one my mother had told me was dead. Miranda, her voice cracked when she realized who was calling. My God, where are you? I need help, I whispered from inside my closet. But I need evidence first. My grandmother, a retired prosecutor, understood immediately. She overnight shipped a package to my school, a small voice recorder with 12 hours of battery life and a USB cable to download the files. For the next month, I recorded everything: Ray's visits to my room that I continued to thwart, his phone calls with my mother discussing payment plans for my stay, his drunken confessions about other girls before me. I uploaded each file to a secure email account my grandmother created. When Ray realized I wasn't going to break, he called my mother to complain. I recorded that too. She's like a rocket ghost, he slurred into the phone. I paid you $300 for damaged goods. What do you want me to do? My mother sighed. Beat her into submission. Just be patient. She'll break eventually. I had all I needed. The following Monday, I walked into the police station with my grandmother, who had flown in from Arizona. I brought the recordings time-stamped and organized. The detective's face hardened as she listened to the files, occasionally pausing to ask gentle questions. 3 hours later, my mother and Ray were in custody. The charges were numerous: child endangerment, trafficking, conspiracy. My grandmother received emergency custody that same day. I am 17 now, living in Arizona, where the desert heat bakes away the memories of that cold house. My mother is serving 8 years. Ray got 15. Sometimes I still catch myself walking silently, disappearing in plain sight. Old habits die hard. Last month, I received a letter from Ray. My grandmother wanted to throw it away, but I needed to read it. I still don't understand, he wrote. How did a child outsmart me? I wrote back a single line. I wasn't a child the moment my mother sold me. I became something far more dangerous. Someone with nothing left to lose. They say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's not always true. Sometimes what doesn't kill you makes you invisible, and sometimes that invisibility